waiting a long time to talk about the Atari 2600 ever since the Magnavox Odyssey video. Which reminds me. Oof. That's what I get for leaving that in there for 3 years. But anyways, let's talk about the Atari 2600. Oh, please, just get in here. There we go.
I'd like the most popular home video game system ever.
Ah, the system you want is the Atari 2600.
That's so fast. I want a system that can play hundreds of games.
Oh, then what you want is the Atari 2600.
But I'd like the system that can also play educational games for my children.
Then what you want is the Atari 2600.
Fine, but I want a real low price.
Oh, the Atari 2600 is priced incredibly low.
That's what I want.
Atari was founded by Nolan Bushnell and Ted Dabney, who were originally working on arcade machines such as Pong, Breakout, Space Race, and other arcade machines. They decided to bring those arcade classics to the home, so September 11, 1977, the Atari 2600 was released to North America.
The only Pac-Man, the only Missile Command, and soon the only Defender. And the only way you can play any of them is on a home video system made...
The Atari 2600 was the most successful system at its time, selling over 30 million units around the world. Every company wanted to have their game on the Atari 2600, such as Activision, Sega, Namco, heck even Nintendo with Donkey Kong and the original Mario Brothers on the 2600.
Mario, where are you? Mario Brothers, new from Atari.
And their plans to bring the arcades to the homes worked great. Does it still hold up? Not so great. Even though the graphics are so primitive and don't live up with their arcade counterparts, they are still fun to mess around with.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
Atari was on top of the world until 1983, where everything went terribly wrong. Over the years, Atari started to decrease in quality due to poor marketed decisions. One of those decisions was the Atari 5200, which was supposed to be an updated version of the 2600, but failed horribly, releasing rushed and poor quality games like E.T., known as the worst game of all time, which had a deadline of 5 weeks and was only developed by one guy, Howard Warshaw.
A game designer way ahead of his time. He's responsible for Atari classics such as Yard's Revenge, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and E.T.
The worst game of all time.
Retailers were stuck with unsold and returned inventory, beginning to lose faith in the video game market entirely.
Don't watch television tonight. Play it.
With these poor business decisions caused the video game crash of 1983. So Atari filed for bankruptcy and buried their entire inventory in the middle of desert in New Mexico. I'm not kidding. Look it up. Even though the Atari decreased in quality, became super primitive to modern standards, and almost killed the entire gaming market, this 50-year-old system is still one of my favorites, and I still plug it in and play it once in a while. So that was the Atari 2600. If you guys have any more systems you want me to talk about, just let me know. And as always, have a great rest of your night. Did you miss me?